You know, you've ever, go back in your own mind this morning on your first long road trip. You know, if you can remember your first major long road trip, something that's 6 hours, 8 hours or more, and going somewhere that you had not been. If you ever traveled by car to a brand new city for the first time. You know, for me, growing up in South Carolina, to go to New York City, to go to beyond not even New York City, because my family mostly lived in upper New York, in Rochester, New York. So to get on the road, to get on for us then, to get on I-95, headed up South Carolina, North Carolina, Virginia. When you hit D.C., you got to figure out what to do with that crazy, because 95 becomes 495, and you got to go around a circle, and you got to figure out where to get off to continue north until you hit the next road going to Rochester. This is not in the sermon, but I know one of the funny stories we always had about traveling north. There was a guy who's gone on now, but I remember him talking about how he spent 7 hours driving around D.C. He filled up for the second time at the same gas station. I don't know why, that just popped in my head. But I remember, Lord rest his soul, Brother Marvin McCutcheon talking about how he was on that 295, 495 loop around D.C., gassed up. And there comes a place there where you got to take the exit for 95 South. If you miss it, you will keep looping D.C. He went around, and several hours later came back for a tank of gas. And the man said, "Yes, sir, I remembered you. I'm about at the end of my shift." Now, when you leave here, you make sure when you get to the next section, you get off so you can go south. But